Well, heads up, booking a trip is getting more expensive. Are you surprised? Average travel costs are 9% higher right now compared to this time last year. That's according to a recent analysis from NerdWallet. Now, on top of those costs, many airlines and hotels offer travel insurance for an extra fee to protect your trip in the event you have to cancel. Jen Sullivan is explaining what you need to know when it comes to travel insurance.
Airfare prices are soaring, up more than 25% over the past year, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Between ticket prices, fees, and taxes, the total can add up fast. Then travelers are asked if they want to pay an additional fee for travel insurance.
Travel insurance is like all other insurance. You should have it, but hope to never use it.
Travel expert Brian Kelly, known as the Points Guy, says skip the insurance directly from the airline or hotel, especially if you're booking your trip on a travel credit card, because you likely have some coverage for your trip.
The rule of thumb is travel credit cards often have coverage, and the more your annual fee, the better the coverage or the better the terms of the insurance.
But beware, many travel credit cards only insure the card holder and immediate family. And if you're traveling abroad, you should consider medical insurance.
Credit card coverage is for emergencies, emergency evacuations, but it doesn't give full coverage for hospital visits. So that's where traditional standalone travel insurance policy should cover you.
For trip insurance and health insurance, Kelly recommends the site insuremytrip.com to compare different policies and coverage types. According to their site, the cost is about 4 to 10% of your total trip, and it's non-refundable. If you have to change your trip due to political unrest or acts of war in the region you're visiting, you may not be covered by regular travel insurance if the U.S. State Department issues a warning for Americans to evacuate. That's when you should get CFAR, cancel for any reason insurance.
Getting the cancel for any reason coverage is a last resort because it is very expensive in general.
The State Department lists all countries with travel advisories on their website. For Consumer Watch, I'm Jen Sullivan.